What we're doing today is just going over the power sander, the Wallpro power sander. Some of the features of this tool is the articulating head. It goes both ways, which means you can do walls and ceilings without any prior adjustments or locking it anywhere. The sanding discs just go onto the foam pad, making sure they're central. If they're not central, the head will articulate and vibrate everywhere. The preferred grit on this is 180 to 220, depending on the top coat that you're using on the joints. Variable speed switch down on the side, which is your high and low speed, off and on. Preferably run the machine at around about 3/4 pace, because you know yourself, you don't work 100% all day. You run about 3/4 pace, you last the day, you're running it for tomorrow. Got a comfortable foam grip, very easy to hang on to, fits well in the hand. Like I say, use two hands obviously, but you'll know yourself where the balance is with the tool. As you move it around, be it on the wall joints or the ceiling joints, you get yourself into a spot, and that's pretty well it for the benefits. Very light machine and works a treat. Well, one thing that's just as important as the sander and the finish of the job is your protective equipment. You use a hat, keep the dust from coming down in your eyes. You might look a bit silly, but it's all good. The noise the machine makes, earmuffs are imperative. Dust mask, don't go without it, fantastic, keep your lungs done. And the safety glasses for your eyes, and that's just as if not more important than the finish on the job. Okay, just before we fire the machine up, a couple of other points. It's a soft touch. When you come onto the joint, come onto it gradually and then come along. If you keep it at 3/4 pace, it's only running at 3/4 the vibe, the revolutions per minute. If you're running at full speed and you're coming onto the joint at an angle, there's a chance you can gouge it. Coming in on the lower speed is much better, much more preferred. So coming nice and even on the joint, coming to the top edge, coming back down the bottom, and then coming through the centre. We're just going to cover over this again. The choice of pad that I have here today is a Wallboard Super Pad, 220 grit. Simply adheres to the foam pad, comes on, locks on. We've just been through the Wallpro power sander, going through on the flat joints, on your external angles, bulkheads and whatever. Biggest thing to remember, running the machine at 3/4 pace, your head not running at full revs. When you're sanding, don't use your body weight, use the machine weight. You control the tool going over the joint. If you're using your own body weight, you're expelling too much energy. So use the weight of the machine, less chance of it gouging, and you'll finish up with a beautiful finish. So personal protection equipment is very, very important. Please look after your eyes, your ears, your lungs. You're not going to function too well without those. When it comes to the machine, it's just as important to maintain it. Hit it with an air hose and give it a good clean around the bearing in the head. Simply remove the foam pad down through the head here, around the back. Give it a good wipe down, and once every 12 months, put it in for a service through an authorised dealer, and the machine will look after you.